Yeah, got it.
Okay.
Should I? Is there anything, or should I go ahead?
You can go ahead.
All right. So here we go.
All right.
Okay, okay, could you mute for me, mute the participants? Good, right. So, good evening, folks. We are looking at Titus 3:1-8, and my topic, the title that I gave to my message is God's grace and sufficiency. Okay, just 1 second, let me organize myself here. God's grace and sufficiency. Now, when we think about salvation, we have a tendency to think of it in terms of what we have been saved from. We have been saved from death. Death, oh death, where is thy sting? Oh grave, where is thy victory? And so on. We have been saved from hell. God's wrath is no longer upon us, and so on. We have saved from the power and influence of Satan, and so on. And when we think of God's sufficiency, we tend to think in terms of what he is able to do. Today we want to look at Titus chapter 3:1-8, and our focus would be on what we were saved for, not what we were saved from, but what we were saved for. Not looking backwards at what salvation has helped us to escape, but looking forward as to what salvation has prepared us to do. What were we saved for? And what is God able to do in and through us? And our passage makes a minute examination of the mechanics of salvation. That expression, he saved us, is central, it's powerful in verses 4-7. The fact that he saved us, and it addresses what we were, what God did for us, what we have become, and why all of this was done. God's purpose or goal in our salvation is revealed, as well as his sufficiency to accomplish this purpose or goal. And what is the purpose? What is the goal? We were saved so that we may serve. Simple. We were saved so that we may serve. God is gracious and all-sufficient. He's able to save us and to equip us for his service. Our passage addresses both the how and the why of this glorious transformation that takes place. The first thing that we are introduced to is what I call human limitation. Human limitations. We were unprepared for God's service. The Apostle Paul has assigned Titus to restore order and direction in the churches in Crete that were going astray. It is important to know that these churches were not new churches. It's not that he was planting a church. I must admit, for some period of time in my study of Titus, I thought it was about church planting. Not about church planting. It's about church renewal. It's about church revival.